Yobos, this is Wii2Play.
PlanetShyGuy.
Welcome back to Pokemon Snap. So, Cohen Bros just got done like a day ago playing this game, and now it's PlanetShyGuy's turn. And I don't think he's even seen this game before.
Nope.
But I just gave him a quick rundown of the controls, so we'll just see what happens. No regrets. We're just gonna have some fun, and you might pay me a little bit of money or not. It depends on if Shiloh whoops me.
Shiloh might?
Shiloh very well might, but...
You mean Galaxy Wisp?
Oh, yes, that one. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, let's just go to the course. We gotta get you out of here as soon as possible for reasons.
Yes.
Oh, you press... Gosh dang it, please don't press that button. Press A. Okay. Oh, there you go. And then go to beach. We're gonna do them all in order.
Okay.
Yes.
And just take as many pictures as you can and try to make them good. Try to get the Pokemon from the front. There you go. Wrong button. You press A to take the shot when you hold that button.
Oops.
Okay. There you go. You got it. Remember, if you let go of the button, you can throw apples and pester balls. Boy, someone should ban that button. Okay, so that was your speed up. As I was trying to say before, try to get Pokemon from the front. You can use the Pokemon apples to do that. That helps entice them. Sometimes you have to use a pester ball to get their attention. And if you can remember right, some respond to music. But be careful, you only have 60 shots. You only have 60 camera shots.
Ooh.
Oh, you missed. Like, a moment you could have gotten a pretty good score out of that. See the grass there? Try throwing pester balls in there. Other button. The bomb button.
Oh well.
Or B button.
B.
You know, this would be a whole lot easier to explain if you were using a Nintendo 64 controller, because at least then you can see the colors.
Yeah.
They're just pitch black on my Wii U.
Yes.
So, it's a little hard to explain. But you could try again. Well, he tried. Okay, well here you can throw an apple at that rolling pink blob there. Or not. Try to get his attention. Oh. Well, I think you would have to hit him on the head.
Oh.
See, some Pokemon you have to get their attention.
But nobody likes getting apples thrown on their heads.
No, but that's how you sometimes get attention. If you throw apples into the water, sometimes water Pokemon jump out. And you could take a picture of them. So, just something to remember in case that happens again, which it probably will happen again.
Okay.
There's several places to have water.
Ooh, that's a lot of points. 12,630.
No, that's not bad. It's not gonna beat the challenge score, sadly. Alright, so I didn't explain this part. Press the button. Press it again. And what you're gonna do is press Oak's mark. And you're gonna choose which pictures to show to Professor Oak. Based off the picture already shown, I almost choked. He'll decide if the picture is good enough. Now, be warned, I've already done pretty good with the game. And yeah, I get another second chance, but I mean, just pick some just for the sake of picking some, if you want. Yeah, like that. And maybe learning some things through Professor Oak, you'll learn how to better take pictures of Pokemon. So the idea is to try to get them from the front, so you can see their pretty face.
Okay.
Try to get as close to them as possible without eclipsing the whole camera with their body. And it's imperative that you try to get the Pokemon in the center of the picture. There's a few exceptions, but for the most part, try to get the Pokemon in the picture. The center of the picture. And then one last thing, if you can get a picture with multiples of the same Pokemon, you get more of a score that way. And I think that's about all I can say. So press the bottom button, or do that. No. You know the button you keep pressing to close it? Press that button. Is that not the same button?
No.
Okay. Press this button. There you go. That's also the button you would use for throwing Pestiballs. And then press yes. Sorry.
Press yes. What's new this time?
Let me see. This is Pikachu. Pikachu's picture's in the Pokemon report already. How's the size? 250. So-so. The pose is 350. That's so-so. And the technique? Yes, the Pokemon's right in the frame. But unfortunately, that's not going to beat my picture. I might have to actually sit by you and try to go through some of this menu.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's more so about you taking the pictures.
Okay.
Everything else is minor in comparison. So size is 230. Oh, that wasn't enough. So if you don't appeal to him, he won't do all the other stuff. He won't check the pose, he won't check the technique.
Okay.
So the first thing to do is to make sure the Pokemon's close enough to the camera.
Okay.
Second one is to get him from the front, sometimes the side, and technique for getting the Pokemon in the center of the frame.
Okay.
So Butterfree, the size is 430, so it's passable. Ooh, you got 1,000 on the pose. I didn't even get that.
Ooh.
Oh, but the Pokemon's not in the center of the frame. So, unfortunately, he won't multiply the score, which is pretty important. We got Meowth. Size is 90. That's not good. So, that's all he'll do for that. Eevee, you might have me on Eevee, actually. Let's see. Size is 360. That's better than mine. The pose, well, 800. And the technique, Pokemon's in the middle of the frame. Dang it. So the difference is that I got Eevee like facing right in front of the camera. So that gave me a better pose score. Otherwise, you would have had me there for sure. Because that Eevee's a lot more closer to... is closer.
Okay.
So now we will... I forget how to play this game. Go the tunnel.
How you expect me to play it when you forget how to play it?
Well, about that, yes. I'm just gonna have to remember to play it when it's my turn.
Dude!
I will have a turn.
Oops.
There you go. And you use the Pestiball. You're learning. Oh, jeez. Okay, I don't know what button you keep pressing when you try to exit the camera or something. I'm not sure what's going on.
It's the right bumper.
Okay, don't press the right bumper at all.
Is that thunder?
No. That was from the game.
Oh, thank goodness.
I mean, they are electric type Pokemon, so...
Well, okay.
Remember, you can interact with the Pokemon by throwing apples and Pesteballs.
That's fun. I like hitting the right bumper.
Let me give you a hint here.
Don't
Try
hit it.
throwing the apples
Oh, come
toward
on.
the egg, and hopefully Pikachu will follow them. Well, okay. I should have just said, press A, or throw, I don't know. I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can to help. Ooh, you could take a picture of that, though. It could be a Pokemon. You won't know till the film develops. Ooh, you should take... Did you get a picture of that? Can't tell.
Why does this have a creepy feel to it? It's underground.
Well, it's a cave, so that's my best answer.
Shouldn't have a creepy feel to it, though.
There you go. I mean, he's not paying attention. If you bop him, maybe he might respond.
So
Different Pokemon do different things. Like, for example, with Magnemite, if you try to take a picture of him now, he's going to do that. Throw an apple, and he'll respond better. Well, usually. Okay, that works too. Oh, if only it was turned around. Try throwing the apples again. Might get their attention. There you go. Take it. That's a good picture. It's a pretty good picture. You definitely got some good pictures of Magneton. Because the Magnemite came together and they formed Magneton. Because there's 3 of them. So, something like that. That's how evolution works, right?
Yeah.
Definitely in the games. I assure you. I might be joking. Alright. So, now you go to Oaksmark and choose which Pokemon pictures you want to show the Oak. Which ones do you like? That one. You could pick that one.
I kind of like that one. It's a close-up.
I do too. There's nothing wrong with it. The only thing I'll say is that since you're not getting the whole body of Electrode, the professor might knock off points for that. But you don't know until you try it out. Sometimes the professor does some pretty stupid, awesome things that I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, probably not.
No. Oh, but what about Magneton? Actually, I think I got a pretty good shot of that one too.
This one, right?
It was like midnight when I did most of these episodes. I don't know how I was able to focus so well and get some of these pretty good shots. They're not all perfect. I know I can do better with Mew at least. But they're honestly some really good shots. Just because I know my Pokemon Snap doesn't mean I should have done this good at bloody midnight. That's just my opinion.
Is that your 2 cents?
Yeah, that's my 2 cents on complaining about how good I am. So, let's get those pictures judged. Here, do you want me to... Oh, don't worry about that. That's a different thing. That's a different thing.
I got
that
it.
mode.
Yes.
Alright. So let's see what we got this time. Kakuna. The size is 210. Fortunately not good enough. Sadly. But what about Electrode? It's probably like the best pitch you took the whole time, aside from Magneton.
Yeah.
The size is 920. It's very nice though. Pose is 900. Technique, Pokemon's in the middle of the frame. But, yeah, that's what I was talking about when it came to, like, clipping out the Pokemon. Also, I guess my Electrode is facing the camera, so once again, full points for pose. But what about Haunter? You're not...
What?
You're not feeling like... I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Whether or not I'm joking around or trying to comfort you.
For what?
The pictures? I mean, you're having fun, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what matters.
And also the grand prize.
Well, would it hurt to say you might not win the grand prize? Realistically? But you had fun, right?
Well, the game I want to get comes out next year anyway, so I have time to save for it.
Well, yeah. I'm sure... I mean, Pokemon Snap might not be your thing. Tamagotchi, not even close. What was it called?
Miitopia?
That one. Miitopia's your game. That's your jam.
Yes.
So, I guess the size of Magneton wasn't good.
Is it my Toe Jam and Earl?
No! I don't even know if that joke works here.
Just barely. I feel like just barely.
Oh, well. Off to the volcano with you. Don't get burned.
Oh, gosh. I better bring a lava suit with me.
See if your photography skills are as high as your jokes.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Photography. Well, I embarrassed myself too. Remember, you can use items. You can attract those Vulpix with the apples. More we do that. That was a pretty good picture, though. But you gotta remember, you can interact and use the other buttons to make things happen. That's how you get really good pictures. So if you use the right apple, like that. See, you attracted that Magmar to the apple, got that Charmander a little closer. Yep. There we go. Oh, look, there's some Charmander over there. You should throw some apples. Not there, please. Throw some apples at the Charmander. And now there's more Charmander coming. Yay! Even Dakota didn't do that. Coen Bros. I meant Coen Bros. Boy, I'm gonna just give out everyone's names. Should I give out yours?
Probably. Wait, no. I don't mind, honestly.
No, I'll try not to do that, if I can help it. Oh, so close. I almost got a picture of the Moltres, Firebird. Might get a good maybe not.
Uh-oh, it's your best friend.
Don't worry about it, we're like already into this. Let's just finish strong. So if you use the bottom button when he's going towards you, you might be able to knock him into the lava lake.
Is that a good thing?
Well, in this case, yes. Because something will happen. Don't you want to know? Okay, well. Okay.
That ain't happening.
Well, at least you got his attention. So, there's that. Trust me, it takes practice. This isn't just something that you can always just pick up and play and get the best score. It's good to learn the ins and outs of the game.
The do's and do nots.
Well, that Vulpix looks like he's zoning out. But yeah, do's, don'ts, how the buttons work, what Pokemon respond to different things. Pretty intricate cycle. But it can get complicated, so maybe that's the reason you don't need to get new Pokemon Snap. It might not hold your attention as much as the other games you like.
Probably not.
The neat thing about new Pokemon Snap, though, is you can decorate your pictures and post them to Twitter. But that's just like one selling point.
That's kind of cool.
So even if the dumb old professor doesn't like your type of photography, you can just show off your own photos and be proud of them. And hopefully get other people to like them as well. Everyone's got their own way of doing things. And their own style.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what we got this time. Vulpix. The size is 810, so that's already a plus. Mine's only 500.
Okay.
Pose is 750. Your score's still pretty high. Oh, but unfortunately I had like one other Vulpix in the background. I can barely see it right now. Otherwise you would have beat me. You would have beat me for sure with that score. So feel proud of that.
Alright.
You were close. As Professor Oak likes to say.
Oh, God.
Charmander! Size is only 260, pose. Oh, you got, it looks happy. So, you got a much better pose than I did. I just had them standing in the line like little soldiers.
Oh,
so, I guess that wasn't very smart.
Wow.
Did you get enough? Oh, not quite. But you do have the right ideas. Moltres, the size is 390. Pose is only 200. Wow. But the Pokemon's not even in the middle of the picture. Okay then. But what about Charmeleon? The size is 980. Very nice. The
That's not really
pose
good.
is only 750, so of course that's going to be the one thing that drops it. But you were like 20 points away from beating that picture. So that's still really good.
Okay.
So keep your head held high for accomplishments like that. You almost beat
Okay.
some of my better pictures. So I would still feel proud about that.
So now I get to go cool down after being in a volcano?
Yes.
Yep. Except maybe don't jump in the river because there might be Pokemon that bite or,
Oh. A Totodile?
I don't know, poke you. Well, no. I could have said Carnivore, but there are only Kanto Pokemon here.
Oh, okay.
That means only some of the first 150 Pokemon are found on this island. Nothing else. Also, I meant 151 because that's Mew's number, not 150. That's Mewtwo's number. So, apologies to my fans for that one. Wow, that went right over his bulb. There we go, we can get some good pictures of Slowpoke. Doing whatever Slowpoke was doing. So, I'm gonna help you out here. There you go. I just activated the Pokeflute in case anyone needed to know. Ooh, that's a good picture of Slowpoke. I really want to believe you get that one. I really do. So, remember you can throw apples into the water, and sometimes, like that, Pokemon sometimes pop out. And if you try to somehow knock them down, you might get a better picture of them. But that's just like one of the options. Oh, that would have been a really good picture. You might even... Oh, oh wow, there were 2 cloisters that... What? Okay, I'm kind of jealous. Remember, you got another button you can use. There it is. Well, this... Oh! Oh, jeez, I think it went away. Oh, well. I think you got a great Psyduck picture. I think that was one of the... Not Psyduck, sorry, I meant Slowpoke.
Yes.
I don't think Slowpoke was one of those Pokemon I was trying to get a good picture of. So I was focusing more on trying to get different Pokemon. Oh, right, sorry. He had the tablet to me, but he still needs to pick out the pictures. Oh. Well, I mean, you still could beat me. Let's see. Which one? That one?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I am trying to say reassuring things, but I'm looking at my pictures that I made. Honestly, my picture's not the best Cloyster at all. I can tell you one thing, it was not in the middle of the frame, so if you can get a picture that's close enough, and with the Cloyster looking, you might have me beat on that. I don't know if it's close enough, but you won't know till you try. I think that one's a little farther away, but it's definitely facing the front. So I guess just decide which one you think is better. That one's not facing the camera, so I wouldn't recommend that one. That one, I think has a good chance. So we'll just see what happens out of that. Somehow you still got a picture of Pikachu, but he didn't do that one thing I thought it was gonna do. So, do you think we could do one of Vileplume, if you want? Alright, let's check up with Professor Oak. What we got this time? Vileplume. The size is 360. Pose is 1000. Pokemon's in the middle of the frame. But mine was a little closer. But what about Slowpoke? I mean, mine is pretty close, but the tail's being cut out a little bit.
Yes, the tail's definitely cut out.
So, 470 points on the size. The pose is 1000. The professor doesn't know what he's talking about, but fine. I guess that one's my point again. What about Metapod? Size is 150, so no. But Cloyster? Can we please have some points for Cloyster? I know mine wasn't in the center frame. I know that. Size is 290. He'll accept it. Pose is 800, so that's better. The technique... You know what? I don't even have any comments. I don't even have any comments for that one. Pikachu! Size is 90. But we're having fun, right?
Loads.
Yeah. At least you got to try out this game. You had me try some games out, and now I'm having you try out something. Isn't that how it works?
Totally.
Yeah. It's just part of our deep, deep friendship.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no. Well, this song's better. It's more peaceful. That's a pretty good picture. So, if you throw that Pester Ball at the Bulbasaur, it will actually turn into a different Pokemon. I think there's a couple more coming up. Oh, look to your left. There they are. There we go. Take a picture of him. Show Professor Oak what a real Pokemon looks like. Not these fake Bulbasaurs. So if you hit that purple one...
Now we know you're...
I said hit it, not snap it. Whatever. Well, unfortunately, I feel like I'm gonna have to edit part of this video.
Why?
For personal reasons.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I just need to make sure I keep my priorities straight.
And keep your expectations low.
Very, very low. I feel like we're getting off topic. Let me help you again. Wrong button. Well, I tried. I don't think she's getting out that way. Don't worry about it. This is your first time. If you had more time to play the game, you might figure other things out on your own.
Okay.
Me and... me and my brothers had to do the same thing. We didn't know how to take these pictures. I mean, we had a guidebook, but trust me when I say we barely actually read those things. But we just had to experiment a little bit to figure out what worked and what didn't. It was not something we got right off the bat, I promise you that.
So what happens if I tossed apples outside the door?
Who knows? So, oh, of course I got a good picture of a Ditto.
It's a jelly.
Not that one because it's not in center frame.
Yeah.
It's a good picture, but it's not in center frame, so.
I think I'm gonna go with the jelly. The ghost Ditto.
The ghost Ditto. I almost want to put an album mark on that. Whoa, actually that one's really good. I will be upset. I will be legitimately upset if Professor Oak doesn't give you that one. I think that one's much better than my picture. It's definitely closer. The deal's not exactly facing, but we'll just have to figure it out. Oh, I'm gonna yawn. We'll just figure it out when Professor Oak decides how he wants to rate your pictures.
Here we go.
Yeah, you could try that one. This is the same guy who didn't know what a beach ball was
What?
in one of the other games.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, I like Hey You Pikachu out of nostalgia, but there's a lot of ways to attack that game.
It's for beginners, I feel.
Well, I mean, it's definitely a kid's game, it's just not a good kid's game. The mic barely works on it.
Oh gosh.
And guess what? One day I will play it. Won't that be a hoot?
Yeah. I hear you stopping.
Alright, let's wrap this one up.
Yeah.
We might even skip the Rainbow Cloud thing, just because it's only one Pokemon, and you have to know what to do with it. And I don't think it's worth wasting time on that.
You sure?
If that's okay with you.
Alright.
So, we got Ditto. Please be a good pitcher. Please give me a challenge. The size is 888 out of 400.
Okay.
The pose, 900, Meowth. I think this one's it. The Pokemon's in the middle of the frame. You did it. That one's your score.
Woohoo!
That's your point. It'll be hard to take it from you, because that's a legit good picture. So, Jinx. Size is...
You were close.
Well... Oh well.
Oh.
But what about Zubat here? Could go either way, I feel. I feel like mine might be a little closer, but... Yeah, mine's definitely closer. So, 480 on size, 1000 on pose, but that's not enough, unfortunately. But you've been doing pretty good, considering. Even though you don't know how to use the items that well, you've taken some pretty good pictures, all in all. Some that have almost legitimately beat mine. The only picture that Coen Bros got that beat mine was Squirtle, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Well, he got lucky with that one, to be honest.
Ooh, ooh.
Remember this, the other button too. There you go. So this will be the last stage that he does. Because 1, Mew is hard to take a picture of, and 2, we're just kind of ready to put a cork in this.
Yeah, especially...
Yeah. We don't need to say anything more, but yeah. Trust me, I'll do my venting later about that. Ooh, that was good.
Can I watch it?
Watch what?
I hate to say I'm interested, but I'm always interested in your vent videos.
Well, sometimes they're in between things, but trust me, I do a little bit of venting with the latest, Namco Museum Mega Mix. So, you might enjoy that.
What are you
But I'll be honest, I feel like I vented about this particular subject too much. That's making me kind of groan.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I'll actually really do that. Ooh, you should definitely try to take a picture of that Staryu. Just keep snapping. Oh, so close. Yes. There's a couple of others if you can manage to find them. But at least you got that one. So pay attention to the whirlpool and get ready to snap a picture.
Whirlpool?
Yep, right there. No, look at the whirlpool! No, I think it went in the air.
Can I go in the whirlpool?
No.
Do I want to?
No. This thing's set up for safety. Well, I guess just throw apples in the water and hope you take a picture of something. That's about all I can recommend at this point. There are things in the water, it's just RNG on whether or not they come out. It's random.
And if they decide to show up, they will. If not,
Yep. I think they're being stubborn today. I'm pretty sure there are some Goldines and Dratinis and maybe Magikarps in the water. But apparently they just don't want to come today. Well, fine. We were on our way out anyways. So there. Got him, I think.
oh man.
That's how jokes work, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I just needed confirmation from you. That's all I need. Alright, time to pick your last pictures.
At least as long as I don't have to pick my nose.
Thank you for that.
Always a pleasure.
Okay. I think you might have Geodude. I legit think you might have Geodude. So you might have 2 points. That's more than Dakota.
Dang.
Right?
Yeah.
We could try with that Staryu. Not that one. That one. No, that one. No. Left. Excuse me, right. You're doing this on purpose. The big one.
Yeah,
Yes.
but it's turned around. I want to see if...
I know, but it is closer to the camera. I feel like that alone would give you the points.
Okay.
So you might have 3! 3 points! So apparently I wasn't that good at the valley. I think. I mean, look at that picture of a Mankey. He fainted. How interesting is it to see a fainted Mankey? Not saying that one's going to win, I'm just nitpicking myself.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of it. I don't know if I've ever registered a picture of Squirtle still floating in his shell, so I don't know what Oak is going to say about that. Well, let's put a wrap on this.
Yes.
Last set. What do we have? Squirtle! Squirtle's pictures in the Pokemon port. Alright. The size is 90.
You were close.
You were
So we couldn't even get to the pose. Oh well. Magikarp. Is it bad I can't see it?
Probably.
It's the size 10. Oh no, it's 210.
You were close.
Well, that's better than I thought it was. Because I can't even see the Magikarp.
Oh, okay.
And Mankey.
You were
It's only
close.
210. But guess what? Now we're at Geodude. And I feel confident about this picture. The size is 440, so that's 40 more points. The pose is 900. The technique, Pokemon's in the center of the frame.
Well done.
I may have gotten the same Pokemon, but yours is better. That is a second point for you. Almost said your name, but...
I'll do it, man.
I won't. I'll try not to. Sandshrew! 290, pose 1000. But mine's better. But what about Staryu with his back turned? But clearly a closer picture. How do you rate this, Prof? The size, 480, so-so, pose. It's a 10.
You were close.
Is that really that bad? Oh, it is. Well, we tried. It's definitely closer. Oh yeah, I guess Professor cares about the Pokemon facing the camera, whatever. So, Dratini, we'll just, blaze through that one.
Yeah, it's not really.
And that is it.
So 2 points.
2 points. You got one more point than Cohen Bros.
Really?
How does it feel, Co?
Really?
How does it feel? Really? I'm serious, really.
So
I'll have to look back at the footage. I'll upload Coda's video soon, but I'm pretty sure he only got one new picture that was better than mine. You got 2.
Alright.
So, I'm gonna clap it up for you again.
That's pretty good.
Very good, especially for someone that's never played this game, let alone seen it.
Dang, that is really awesome.
So, good job on that.
Can I... Yeah, no, I probably shouldn't.
Hold on. Because I'm such a nice guy, and I might get the money back anyways, I'm going to give you $5.
Okay.
Go on and hold on to it as long as you can. But at least that's
Okay.
$5 extra that you can use, or that you don't, you know what? I'm done. I can't explain myself for this one. It seems a little scummy. Seems just a teeny bit scummy.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Alright, so that was Pokemon Snap with PlanetShyGuy. Unless I accidentally said Andrew at one point.
You just did.
Great. Glad I got my priorities straight. Next up, Galaxy Wisp whenever the heck he decides to call me. See? You got to see me vent.
Woohoo!
But until then, and until my next episodes, this has been Wii2Play.
PlanetShyGuy.
We got nothing left to say, so we hope you enjoy your day. Take care out there, and I will catch you later.